How do we get rid of him? How do we get rid of 45? In my opinion, we're not going to be able to shut him up until he's indicted. Until he's indicted, he's charged, he's convicted, and he's incarcerated. That's the only way I think I see it's going to work. And here's the other caveat to that. What he says is true. Some of his people, some of that 30%. So anybody in the world where you heard that statement about, oh, I don't think it's going to sit well with all Americans. Fuck that. No, I'm going to be overjoyed. And a lot of people like me will be overjoyed, dancing in the streets once he is incarcerated. But for that 30% that is still hanging on to him, even an even smaller amount of those people will actually go to battle for him. I already told you we're going to have to deal with some shit. We're going to have to deal with some fallout. And that's okay. That's okay. Let them get arrested like the other 800 people that were scaling the Capitol and shitting on walls and stuff. Let them get arrested like them too. But at the end of the day, what must happen? What must happen is accountability. If we do not have accountability in this country, if the statement, no one is above the law, is found to not be true, this belief that historically government has gotten people, Americans, to buy into for hundreds of years now, if that is proven to not be true, this whole social construct, this whole American experiment that we have going on right now will cease to exist. When people see someone or several people continue to get off and get over, they're eventually going to believe that they can too. And then what is America going to look like? You heard this whole, notion of a purge law, which is bullshit. It's just more fear mongering from the right. But we could legit see purging in the streets if people really start to believe, oh, that no man is above the law shit, that's a bunch of bullshit. I can go out there and do whatever and, I'll probably get away with it, especially if you're white male. Especially if you're a white male. Look at the Kenosha killer. Rittenhouse. He's another example. So here's what I need y'all to hear me loud and clear. We must have accountability in this country. And I know some people are saying, oh, it'll do this, it'll do that. Yeah, those things are going to happen. There will be some retaliation. There will be some feathers ruffled. There will be some people upset. But at the end of the day, if y'all want this social experiment to continue to work and exist, people have to see accountability. People have to understand the societal norms that have existed for hundreds of years still exist and apply today. There cannot be any exceptions, whether you were president or you out picking potatoes today. It should not matter, and it cannot matter for what we have going on in America to continue. Because the stuff that y'all seeing now, Chick-fil-A workers having to jump in to keep women and their children from getting hijacked or carjacked, grandmothers and grandfathers getting beaten up outside of buildings in New York by teenagers, all the shit that we are seeing, it will only intensify tenfold if everyone is not held accountable for their actions. If no one is above the law, if that statement is proven to be false, there will be total chaos and anarchy. There will be anxiety, but anarchy in this country. It might not be an overnight thing, but we're going to see it.